Amazon.com is such a massive behemoth that doesn't cease to stop growing. That's why I always get the question, does Amazon FBA still work in 2020? Well, now that it has become a little bit more saturated, I want to break down the advantages and disadvantages to selling on Amazon here in 2020, as well as giving you some tactical advantages for any intermediate and even beginner sellers out there looking to find their first stream of passive income built on the back of one of the biggest trillion-dollar companies the world has ever known. So I hope you enjoyed this video. At any point, please drop a thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button. It's free, and we'll see you in the video. Now, Amazon's became one of the most popular ways to sell products online, and almost anyone can do it from anywhere around the world. There's almost 2 million people selling on Amazon worldwide, and it's incredible that you can list a product, whether it's something that you bought at a wholesale discounted price, or you can just list something that's been sitting around at your house all day. You'd be surprised. You can actually look at a product listing and see below the buy box where it shows the price, it'll say have one to sell on Amazon. So before we jump more into the pros and cons of selling on Amazon, I want to tell you how it works. You actually are able to send a product right into Amazon's warehouses, and they're going to be handling the customer service, the picking, packing, and shipping it out to a customer when they order it. So you don't have to handle any inventory. You don't even have to deal with customer service or returns, and that's why it's so attractive. Now, there are some downsides because it is difficult to actually get your account set up if you don't really know what you're doing. Not only that, you may find a product that you think is going to sell great, but it could be highly saturated and highly competitive. There's a fine distinction between just selling on Amazon and actually making good money, because out of the 2 million people selling worldwide, about 30% of those accounts are actually inactive. So when you think about it, your competition is going to get slimmer and slimmer based on the different FBA business models that are out there. Wholesaling, you can private label, you can do retail arbitrage, which is going to retail stores like Walmart and finding clearance items and then just shipping them on into Amazon warehouses where there's already existing listings available with many reviews. You can just list your product and sell on that listing and share that listing with many other sellers. Now, why does Amazon FBA even matter? Well, there's 300 million active customers signed up with their ready to buy now credit cards on Amazon. So it's one of the biggest communities for online shopping. Not only that, but there's over 90 million active Prime customers in the United States alone. That's like over 1/3 of the entire population in the US. So it's huge. People are ready to do that one-click buy option and buy your products. And with Amazon providing all the traffic to your listings, it's a no-brainer to get into this game now. A lot of people also ask, how do you get paid? Well, every 2 weeks, Amazon's going to send you a paycheck. It is $40 a month to sell on the professional plan, but you're also going to be able to contact seller support, run advertising campaigns, and that all goes into your monthly seller account subscription fee. The only other fees you're really paying are the storage fees, which are actually really minimal based on the thousands of giant warehouses Amazon has, and also the fulfillment fee. So for Amazon to pick, pack, and ship out your products, you want to use something like the Helium 10 Chrome extension, which is going to show you the Amazon fees and then the profit you're going to get based on whatever price you're selling it at. It's really crucial to know what profit you're going to be making before you end up buying any product from your suppliers. Also, finding suppliers, simply go to Alibaba.com and you'll find a vast variety of different suppliers from all over the world that can help create your products. This is where fine brands like Nordstrom and Patagonia, North Face, they go get their things made in China, and that's just the way capitalism works. Now, there's 3 main things you need to be in charge of when running your Amazon account. That's finding a good product to sell, keeping it in stock, and managing your advertising campaigns. That's why I only spend a few hours a week and I'm generating all this income because I don't have to ship anything out. It's just these 3 things I need to monitor and track. And after you do the upfront work, you're completely in the clear to start making sales. Now, I want to get into some of the benefits of selling on Amazon, and the biggest one you can take away is effortless shipping and logistics. With Amazon handling all the shipments out to your customers with Prime 2-day shipping, there's not a whole lot that can go wrong. If you've ever ran your own fulfillment center or warehouse trying to ship out your own orders to customers, you know how difficult and time-consuming that can be. So when you can outsource this to Amazon, one of the biggest companies out there who's held with their reputation to ship things out, you know you're in good hands. You also have the potential to have unlimited storage space. If you have an IPI, which is your Inventory Performance Index score over 500 points, this is just from getting good ratings on your products, from shipping things out on time, which Amazon actually keeps track of, and having a good sell-through rate, you're going to be able to have unlimited storage. You can ship in thousands and thousands and thousands of square feet of units. It's unlimited if you have a good score, which is not too hard to get as long as your products are selling. That said, you can even ship in as little as 1 unit to get onto Amazon, so there's no problem taking the test route, seeing how it works for you, and then scaling up from there. Another huge benefit of Amazon is their customer service. Now, a lot of people are going to dog on seller support and say they don't help for anything, but a company that's going to have 24/7 sales associates helping you out, and this is during actually a pandemic time, so they actually only work kind of 9 to 6 during the week, but normally it's 24/7. I've called seller support at 2 a.m. one time because I had a shipping plan question, and they were able to help me out that late at night, which was really cool. Also, handling customer returns is completely effortless. You're able to step behind the scenes, and Amazon's going to be there to help you with all your customer service needs. They're going to be the ones in charge of mitigating the refunds, shipping it back to the customers, so there's really little communication you need to do on your part. But there are ways that you can go above and beyond. Some of the tactics I could say is that you want to have an automated email get sent out to customers with every purchase that is made. That's telling them, hey, if you have any comments, drop them here or leave a review on our product, and this is going to help your products build over time and get anchored up high in the pages with plenty of reviews. Even though Amazon is an incredible selling machine, there's a few drawbacks to using the FBA business model that I want to touch on. Like I said, you can start with as little as 1 unit, but if you really want to start making more money, you want to ship in at least 50 or 100 units, and that's going to cost you a little bit of money. You know, if you want to average $10 per unit and you're buying 100 units, that's $1,000 to start. Then you need to factor in your monthly storage fees, your fulfillment fees, and that $40 a month fee, which comes from owning the seller account. The biggest lifesaver is just using the Helium 10 Chrome extension to find your profits so you know how much margin you have to play with, and you also want to know how quickly your inventory is moving so you can help mitigate that cost of storage. If you're selling out of units almost every month, you're going to be charged a very little amount because you're not just storing inventory in Amazon's warehouses. These are fulfillment centers, not technically warehouses. They want to be fulfilling orders, not just storing your products. Now, if you've made a shipping plan and inventory's been sitting in Amazon for over 6 months, they will be able to see that, and they're going to charge you some long-term storage fees, which are kind of astronomical. They're going to give you warnings before you ever encounter this and give you an opportunity to create a removal order, which you can ship all your items to your house for a small charge of 50 cents per unit. Now, other than that, there's not too many other drawbacks to Amazon FBA and the business model itself. What you really need to focus on are some of the tactics I want to give you now. And that could be as simple as researching your competitors before you get into any product that you're selling. Don't try and go head to head with some of the biggest brands out there. That's how you're going to get crushed and not even found on Amazon because you're buried so far back in the pages. There's a cool trick I can also tell you if you type in Helium 10 Gems or follow the link below in my description to Helium 10's website. You can find the tool that creates a special URL that every time someone buys from that URL, you're going to be ranking for your main keyword. So the more discoverable you are, the more sales you're going to be making. One of my favorite tactics is just bundling an item. If you see on Amazon everyone's selling the same exact thing, all you have to do is do a 2-pack or some other complementary item that they want to have with that, and then you almost sell it at the same price as that 1-pack is going for, and then it's a no-brainer. People love that stuff. So I hope you guys love this video. There's a whole lot more awesome subjects on my channel regarding Amazon FBA, so I do encourage you to please hit that red subscribe button and drop a blue thumbs up there to make everybody happy at the end of the day. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.